Hello, my name is Mohammed Umair Gibran. This is the EDCS 1021 main project, and this is automated plant watering in Java using the Arduino hardware. Here I am showing you a live demonstration on my project. I'm using water instead of a plant to simulate a wet plant. Once I take the sensor off, the system detects dryness, which then in turn initiates watering from the pump. On the right side, you can see my source code, which I used. I have my moisture task, and I have my main class as well. For CLO1, I used unit testing. I created a test class to see whether or not my moisture sensor and my pump worked. While testing the sensor values out multiple times, I created an equation to convert the sensor values, which ranged from 0 to 1023, to a value between 1 through 5, 5 being the driest and 1 being the most wet. And you can see my equation was the sensor value that was obtained times 5 divided by 1023. For CLO2, I implemented multiple libraries that were necessary in my code. I used Princeton's STD library to be able to continuously graph my data and plot points. And I used Format.4j to be able to connect Java to my Arduino and have a running hardware that connects with all of the pins. For CLO3, which deals with collections of data structures, I used HashMap to store my time and sensor values as double types. For CLO4, my system is event-driven. I implemented conditions based off the level of dryness. If any of the dry conditions are met, then my MOSFET switch turns on the water pump for a certain period of time. If the wet condition is met, then nothing happens, and these conditions were all kept in my timer task. For CLO5, I use different object-oriented elements such as data hiding and encapsulation by using private variables. I also use inheritance by using the keywords extends timer task, which means my moisture task inherits behaviors and properties from the timer task. I also refined my code with continuous iterations and testing, which led to conditions being changed and formatting for graphs and the OLED being changed. Thank you for listening. That was automated plant watering in Java.